Hello, Daniel Spellsword. Hello, Glub Glub Dylan. Hello to you at home. So we have a lot to talk about today. Some really cool features to show off. We're also going to be doing the Summerfest stuff at the end. But first, I do kind of want to get into some leaked information. This is leaked from Tarragon Knight-Makar. Thank you very much for alerting the community about this awesome stuff. Now, this first backsplash is insane. I definitely want to talk about this first. This is going to be for hard mode when hard mode comes out, and hard mode is supposed to unlock over time, from what I've heard, but we'll see if that's changed. But just the artwork for this is so crazy. So what we can see is Puppet Master using his time travel device to sort of reset the land of Prodigy, making it so that we have to go through the story mode again in hard mode. And you can see the two wizards here. One is dressed in her fairy vest, and then the other one has the harpoon of the harpooner, which the way that the harpoon of the harpooner was rendered, it looks so amazing, so cool. And the Puppet Master looks absolutely fantastic as well. Looks like he's lost a couple pounds to me. But this artwork, really love it. I like the style of this artwork more than the Summerfest backsplash, which I kind of feel this one represents like a role-playing game, an RPG fantasy style, much more than the I don't know, the 3D animated sort of style. Really like this a lot, and I hope that the art kind of moves towards this direction because this is phenomenal. And we also have some information as far as a release that's going to be happening in November. So the November teacher gift is going to be an ice shade. And so we'll be seeing an ice shade in November as the teacher gift, which I'm really excited to go ahead and see. This actually right here is what it's going to look like when it's in Wizard Watch. So thank you, Tarragon Knight-Makar, for all of these images. Really exciting. Now also, we talked about the different pets yesterday, and I did want to show off Flambe, and Flambe is here, which is the first evolution of Hot Pot, and this is the sprite information. Looks so cool. So when you do get a Flambe, it's gonna look just like that. All right, so we also have some other stuff that's going on here. If we come on over to Firefly Forest. Firefly Forest has a mechanic that I assumed was gone, but this is what you used to be able to do in Dragon Isle, or not Dragon Isle, in Crystal Caverns. And so if you hold down your mouse button, you can just kind of cruise around, which is really cool. It's neat to go ahead and have this be in it. So far, Firefly Forest is the only place that has this, and Firefly Forest is really the only place that is that is updated for this style. So really cool. As the art style starts to like expand, Prodigy is calling it the live ops once the game is ready for live ops. So it's very easy to change, very easy to implement stuff into it on a weekly basis. Then we will probably see this added into the other areas. I don't think we're going to ever see it scroll like Firefly Forest, but we might. Also, it looks as though there are a whole bunch more monsters to battle here, and there is also, we'll probably be seeing this extended. If we come on over here, go to the back of Firefly Forest, you can now rescue Sprout here. And there are a couple of other guys that you can rescue. If you look around, you might see a few that are quite interesting. And then there is also a random like drop. If you see one, you might get another type. But all of these guys are able to be rescued. So we have our they used to be called Lagoon here. We'll have to take a look at the name. And then we have the Tropical, and is this Tropical? Let's see. Maybe it's just the first evolution here. for that guy. So really, really cool that all of these guys are here and all of them are available now. So it looks like Prodigy is going to start to release the ones that haven't been obtainable really for like 3 to 4 years. So a lot of really good news with that. We should be seeing this pushed out as the live ops forum format develops as it goes on and on and on. But this whole movement right here, once it's in game all over the place, it's going to be really, really cool. Now, I really don't know if this is going to be something that scrolls. There was a time where Prodigy made small adjustments to everything so that the map sort of fit together, where this comes out into here and then this is going to blend over to here. So these should be lined up in a seamless format. This one's a little bit higher, it looks like, from the maybe not, that's about right. But so I don't know if we're ever going to be able to scroll through these like we were with Crystal Caverns, or if this is going to be it. But still, just this ability is really, really cool and really, really fun. So minor change, but I think it's huge. And it really kind of makes the game playability and enjoyment, I think, much, much higher. So I did want to hop over to Dragon Isle as well, because we are probably going to be seeing a new Dragon Isle, a new timed Dragon Isle. I don't know if these are going to be weekly or not. Zero information, but if there is, then we will do it. Also, if you do want to get the rest of the ice cream set, make sure you hop on in and grind your way away over here, and we'll see if there's any changes tomorrow with the Dragon Isle updates. Also, I'm expecting to see the treasure track, the next treasure track, available then as well. Let's go ahead and spin our wheels, and then after that, we'll go ahead and get into our battle with Apple Pot and see what type of Apple Pot we have for today. Looks like we're getting a Jalish. Nice. Awesome. That's cool. All right. Yeah, thank you, Koi. Let's spin around one more time and see what we get. And it is going to be paints. Yeah, the paint balloons. Awesome. Paint balloons. I don't think you're going to let us go again. All right. Let's do not now. See you later. And let's go ahead and take a look and see how we're doing with these. So the Wheeler Dealer have to wait until tomorrow. I think it's going to reset. Weekend, have to wait for that. The time, it's just going to kind of trickle by. Treasure Track, have to wait probably for tomorrow. And then Festival Goals, will slowly get those done as well. And then spin the festival wheels, we just 6 more times for this. And then after school will be once we're weekend. So we're getting close. We're making our way through. Let's go ahead and find that Apple Pot, though, and use our Harpoon of the Harpooner on him. All right. Yeah, that Harpoon of the Harpooner looked so cool in the art. I was blown away by it. Let's come on up here and then make our way over this way. Let's see what pets I have, too. All right, so I still have Iron Kiln and Shiver Stag. If you haven't seen my video from yesterday, definitely go ahead and pick those guys up. It looks as though... Is Hot Pot in the pool? Hot Pot's in the pool. Pool party for Hot Pot. All right, let's come on over here. It's really cool how close you can get to Hot Pot before the battle. And let's see which Hot Pot we are battling today. All right, we have Lyo Glows. So when I battled these guys before, one said Lion, one said Glows. So let's see. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's Lion. This one should be Glow. And then this is the Astral Apple Pot. All right, let's do Heat Wave and see. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. So we have to do Hail Shards, and hopefully they survive. Apple Pot's not going to. All right, so if it allows us to get Lyo Glows, we will be getting some Lyo Glows. Let's see. Oh, I guess sorry. I was just sitting here waiting around. I have too many pets. Yes, okay. So let's go ahead and take care of you first. There we go. I really hope the pets expand again. Eruption. And there we go. So the Lyo Glows have been defeated. And we have one of our keys. our rift keys. So there we go. We are done with what we can do today. We will be coming back here sometime really soon and checking out all of this stuff. Let's actually, before we leave, take a look here at our pets and see if their names are listed in here. We have, so here, so that just says Lyoglow now, and that says Apple Pot there. So it says I can't actually get this one. Too many pets to get you. Too many pets to get you. Yep. So we will be back here covering more Prodigy. So many exciting things going on here in this game. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thank you in advance for doing so. And take care. Have a good one. Enjoy your Summerfest and enjoy your summer. Take care. Keep on prodiging on. We'll see you next time all. Bye-bye.